Hello, people. Brainlet here.
Yep, I am joined by Brain DBD, who is another content creator and a friend, so please make sure to check him out. He streams, would you say, 3 times a week?
Thank you. 3-4 times, whenever God permits it.
Sometimes more, and you're a very strong pig main, and you sometimes dabble in Ash, is that correct?
Yeah, big pig main. Not so much on Ash, but big pig main. Yeah.
Okay, so the idea behind this is a tier list is for me to create mine, and then you guys will be watching along, and Brain will also discuss the killers and placements, maybe if he disagrees, etc. But in the background, he'll be creating his own list and reveal at the end the difference between mine and his, and it'll showcase a killer main and a survivor main, the view on all the killers of DBD and seeing how different the results are. I'm going to do this out of order as well. No, I'm not. I'm going to do it completely, yeah, because I think you might know why I'm doing it out of order, because I think a lot of people tend to just click to the end to try and find out Springtrap. You're not going to know. You're never going to know.
I like it.
It's clever, isn't it? So we're going to start with, let's start with Clown, who's recently been buffed.
Okay.
So for me personally, after his recent buffs and changes, he's still only a B tier killer.
Okay.
And I'm basing that purely on he's not ever going to be an S tier killer. One, because he's not got full-on map traversal. He's got increased bottle. He's a lot easier to play, but he's not actually any stronger, really, if you actually work it out.
I completely agree with what you're saying. I think, yeah, in order for anyone to be S tier, they have to have some sort of, like, not game-breaking mechanic, but it has to be something like Nurse can go through walls and stuff like that.
Like, don't get me wrong, he feels really good and he feels like super accessible, but that does not mean he's now stronger.
No, I think people, because obviously a lot of people are now just DCing against him and stuff like that. I think it's more just of the fact that he's annoying.
Yeah, and it's the same
more
argument
that he's actually strong. Yeah. I think I still do think that his piss bottles they need a little bit of a nerf, in my opinion, though. I think they're a bit too crazy.
My main argument for the Clown is the skill expression is gone, because they've given him, he's got the exact same ability, but it's in reverse order. So previously his purple bottles would be the reason why you'd be slowed down. Now it's just instant speed in a bottle. You can just throw it on the floor. You can go fast, whereas previously you'd have to hit the survivor. Now you just hit the floor, which anyone can do.
Yeah, true.
So that's the skill ceiling gone. So that's why I'm going to say B for Clown. I do think he's a little bit stronger now, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Freddy's next. And
Fred Wardo.
Yeah, he's better now, but I'm still gonna say he's just a C tier killer.
Yeah, I originally was gonna put him somewhere, but it kind of gives it away. But I'm just gonna say, like, I was gonna put him with Clown, but I kind of thought like he's not new Clown level of good, in my opinion.
No, not at all. I'm kind of torn between B and C with Freddy, just purely because he does have the ability to teleport across the map, and
I think new Clown is stronger than Freddy.
Yeah, for sure. I don't 100% agree with that.
I think Freddy's snares are pretty good.
Yeah.
I think, you know, the pallet explosion ability now is decent, but I think a good player is gonna hear it and know to stay away from the pallet.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I think he's a bit of a noob stomper, like he has been for quite a long time. So
yeah, he's not great.
Next, I'm gonna go for the Nurse.
Okay, well, I think this is safe to say that we can both agree on this.
Yeah,
right?
She's S tier. She can literally avoid near enough anything. She is slightly map dependent. Yeah, 100%. Best killer in the game, but she does struggle a little bit on certain indoor maps. But she's the best in the game. There's no question 100%. About it.
Yeah.
So next, I'm gonna go with Doctor.
And
I really don't know where to put him, because it's a
I think a good. Have you ever played against Herman the Doctor?
I've never played against him. I know of him. I know he's a
I've ran into him quite a few times on stream, and he is very good. And going against his Doctor is very scary. But obviously he's
low B.
top, like, okay.
And purely because I do think he's got some form of built-in slowdown. And he has got good anti-loop, but he's so weak in the map traversal side of things. Am I crazy for saying that I think Freddy's anti-loop is better than Doctor's? I think the snares are better than the shocks. It's an opinion. I think the shocks are better personally. But
I would rather play against Doctor's shocks than Freddy's snares. That might be crazy, but
Really?
I would.
Okay, because I do play Survivor
Yeah.
as well, like which you know. But I mean,
Because I
can't
think
stand playing against
with
Doctor. I find him irritating.
yeah, no, I don't mind Doctor.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
Interesting.
why my opinion's this opinion.
Okay, interesting. I'm gonna go with
I don't wanna give it
Demogorgon
away.
next.
Demogorgon.
I think he's
Yep.
honestly one of the weaker killers of the game. I used to think he was better than he is, and he does have some map traversal. He has a little bit of stealth built in there. He has, I wouldn't say he's got great anti-loop. He's got the same problem what Deathslinger's got. He can do the whole opening his mouth thing and kind of just
Empty
like,
fake.
yeah. It's yeah.
I somewhat disagree. I think Demogorgon's a fairly in the middle of the road sort of killer. I think his shreddability is still pretty decent. I think when you get better with it, because you can kind of like slide along loops as well, which I think is when you get techie with it. You know?
Yeah. I'm not the best of Demogorgons, and
I think he's got decent map coverage, decent map traversal. So I think all of that combined, like for me, I can't put him on the same level as Freddy. You know, I can't. So I think Demogorgon's like the definition of like
perfectly balanced
average killer, really. Yeah.
Okay. Next, I'm gonna go with the Oni.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put him in A-.
Interesting.
Purely because I do think one is map dependent. Two, I've played against bad teams, good teams, all kind of teams with the Oni, and I know if you play against a good team, you're probably gonna get your power at the last gen. And if you are not on it with your power, it is brutal.
Yeah.
He can be very unfun to play as and against, depending on if it's a solo queue team or depending on if you're playing against a very strong Swift. I played against comp squads before and got absolutely destroyed. I have no like shame in admitting that kind of stuff, just purely because he stopped me from getting my power. He's just an M1 killer. He's like worse than Legion if he doesn't get his power.
Yeah.
But if he does get his power, it's the best power in the game. So that's why I'm
yeah, I would say this. I think once, like, speaking from a Survivor main like POV, as soon as I see that first hit like being taken, and then I hear his power, I'm instantly thinking like I get like a sinking feeling. I'm like, okay, we're in trouble, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, we are in danger. So I'd say Oni is definitely one of the strongest killers in the game. Not like the strongest, but one of the strongest killers in the game overall.
I'm curious to know what you put him. Yeah, this is why I've got an A- and an A+.
Was that an A-? Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're all good. Next, I'm going to go with Ken Kanaki, and he's quite controversial because a lot of people hate playing against him. I'm one of those people.
Yeah, I've got a very strong opinion on where I think he ranks.
And I think right now, but it's a really difficult one because if you include every single variable, if you include like skill expression and a skillful player, he's easy to play. I don't care what anyone says, he's not that hard to play. And just for that reason alone, he's going to go into A- below Oni.
Okay.
And I'm curious to know what yours will be, and I want to know your thoughts on that placement.
All I'm going to say is I don't have him far off Nurse.
Oh, okay.
I think he is one of the strongest killers in the game right now, in his current state.
Are you including because of the what's it called, the
kidnap tech?
Kidnap tech, yeah.
I think in his current state, I think I simply cannot deal with him. I'll be honest, like I just cannot loop him.
Yeah,
I get hit. I feel like he's like Legion in the sense that he can just get 3 inches, right? Makes you mend, and you cannot make distance against this guy. Karnaki is like a blight if he could just rush after you and then just half a second later M1 you. That's basically what it is. He can dash on top of you and then half a second later just M1 down you.
What's your thoughts and feelings when you load into a game and you hear the sound of the
I'm instantly thinking we're doomed, and I can base this off because I can base this off, right? I just did the Adept, like for the Jugglet viewers, I just did a stream like where I started on a fresh account and I tried to get every Adept in the whole game, like a speed run, right? And the killer that killed me the most without fail was Karnaki. I think I died overall like 15, 20 times. And I think like 9 or 10 of them, something like that, was single-handedly Karnaki. So he just stomps on you no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And people instantly give up or DC against him, and I think that says a lot.
Okay. You ready for the next one?
Go for it.
Unknown. One of my favorite killers in the game.
Yep.
And for me, he's going there.
Above Oni.
Yep.
Above.
Yep.
Very interested.
Mm-hmm.
What's your reasoning?
He has great map traversal, which you can control and place wherever you want. It's like having a hag trap, which is just a good unknown player knows what I mean by, because I don't really tend to do that very often. I'm not an amazing unknown player. I do really enjoy the killer, but I'll never claim to be an amazing one. But there's techs and tricks you can learn for him, like placing your clones in wherever you want to place them. If you're good with his anti-loop, I don't know what you call it, the balls thing.
Unknown's balls,
Yeah, Unknown's balls. He is strong, and you know what? It's so nice to play a killer. I'm going to say this about a lot of killers. Playing a killer that doesn't rely on that first hit is honestly so nice.
Yeah. I completely get what you're saying, but for me, I just can't warrant putting Unknown above Karnaki right now. I can't.
Yeah.
No. I think Unknown's strong. I think Unknown's, and you'll see where I have him at the end. I think he's strong, but I think Oni and Karnaki are both better than Unknown.
Yeah. Okay.
In my opinion.
And again, it's an opinion. You know, it's
of course. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
There'll be some people
please
in the
don't
comments
shoot
who
me
get
down
very
in the
upset.
comments. Yeah.
No, it'll be same for me. I'll get shot. I know I'll get shot down for the Ken stuff, but I just.
You reckon?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. People will be agreeing with you on that one 100%, and that's what it's all about.
Just an opinion, though.
Yeah,
Everyone's got different opinions. Like,
next, current school merchant, and that is as of August the 4th, 2025.
Yep.
Boom.
I think you know where we both got here.
No matter how annoying she may be to play against, even before her recent-ish nerf, she was still in that position. It's just because
she's very bad.
Yeah, she's annoying to play against. I get it. Same with Clown at the moment. He's not an F tier killer because he's got fast bottles. Just like
it's just annoying.
Yeah, it's just annoying.
Yeah, it's the same as Skull Merchant. Skull Merchant is just not fun. I think overall, even for killer side. I think the game would have been better off if they just got rid of Skull Merchant, to be honest.
Yeah,
I'm not even just saying that from like an entitled survivor POV. I think that there's a handful of killers in this game that just suck for the game. Killer
can I guess at least another one of them?
Side.
And I'll do it next. This guy.
No, actually, as much as I dislike Xenomorph, I think he's actually fine in the game.
Okay, well, for me, Xenomorph is going to go there.
Okay.
He's got very good anti-loop.
Yeah, so my opinion on Xenomorph is the fact that as a survivor, it can be a bit like a lot of tiles become very unsafe because it's like if you take the vault, you're dead, and if you don't take the vault, you're dead.
And a smaller terror radius, she can catch you off guard really easy.
And obviously the map traversal.
Yep.
Not bad as well.
You know what? I love the killer's design in terms of balance. I think it's a very balanced killer, and it sounds weird to say that with the anti-loop thing.
I think Xenomorph is in a good place right now, and I think even though I personally don't enjoy playing against Xenomorph, I think they are a fine killer as they are. Yeah, I don't think there's much wrong with them.
Next, I'm gonna go with a recent favorite of mine, Helmmaster.
Ooh,
A+ for me.
Really?
Yep.
Would you be crazy if I said I was hovering over C?
Oh, dude, really?
Would you say I'm crazy?
Dude, she's brilliant. Honestly, what a killer. If you play against like someone who sort of knows what they're doing, and when I say sort of, I mean I'm very mediocre at the moment, but I am learning her, and she is fun. I really enjoy the killer. I just wish she wasn't so buggy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you, I'm sticking with C. Is that crazy?
No, it's not crazy. I don't think it's crazy at all. I just think she's very, very strong.
Because the issue I think with Helmmaster is I think she's really she has decent map traversal. Obviously, she can get around pretty quickly with the dog. But I think her anti-loop is one of the worst. Because if you attack someone, if you have over at least 15.5 IQ, right? If you stand on a pallet and the Houndmaster attacks you with a dog, it's a win-win for you.
Yeah.
If you just stand, the way to counter like Houndmaster's anti-loop is just stand on a pallet. If she hits you with the dog, you throw the pallet. Just wait until you get hit by the dog, and then throw the pallet. And if she doesn't use the dog, then just W key the pallet. Like I think her anti-loop is terrible. Decent map traversal, and that is it. I think that's her.
Okay.
So I think she's a weak killer.
Maybe we'll have to
think she's weak.
1v1 Houndmaster.
Yeah, maybe I'm tremendously wrong. To be fair, ever since Houndmaster's release, she's kind of fell off the map, and I haven't really played much against her.
And she's not enjoyable to play because of that. Like, I'm not joking, dude. Like, some of the bugs I've had with her is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I hope to tweak her.
Maybe if I played against her more, I might have a different opinion on her. But from what I've played against her recently, which is like once or twice in the past 6 months, like, yeah, she's there. She's where I put her.
Okay, the next one, which kind of curious your opinion, is a recently buffed and changed Pyramid Head, and I love what they did with him. I think it's absolutely brilliant in terms of his add-on rework. He's like a fresh killer. For me, he's gonna go in A-. Probably at the very end of A-.
Yeah, I'm honestly not far off it with you. I think he's a little bit stronger than A-.
Okay.
I think he's up there now. I think now that his add-ons have got a rework.
Yeah.
I think he's definitely one of the strongest killers in the game. Not the strongest, but one of the strongest killers in the game.
Wow.
Okay. I think he's very, very good. Very, very good now with his new add-ons.
Even
the
if
Breaking Pallet add-on as well.
Map traversal. He doesn't have the ability to map traverse.
I know there's not great map traversal, but obviously the fact he can just kind of tunnel. Really?
He can tunnel well. Yeah, he can.
He can just tunnel very, very well. Very well. I think that makes him a strong killer.
So, going off the whole tunneling theme, next is going to be Slinger.
Yep. Yes.
There's another killer who can tunnel. I'm going to say...
Yeah.
God, that's a difficult one.
Yeah.
B.
I'll be honest, I'm hovering between B and C.
Yeah, I'm thinking low B. He's the difficult one because his anti-loop is one of the best in the game.
Yeah, his obviously his slingshot is very, very good.
He's slow though.
He's slow and he doesn't have any map traversal.
It's a hard one, and his counter is kind of easy. Just throw a pallet. Once you're already injured. I mean,
I think it's once you start pre-dropping pallets and just playing safe.
Yeah.
There's not so much he can do.
He is probably going to be the back end of B. That's where I think he'll end up for me.
Would you call me crazy if I said I got Houndmaster and Slinger in the same section?
I would, but other people might agree with you. I mean, maybe I'm just wearing like rose-tinted glasses because I'm enjoying Houndmaster at the minute. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe I'm also just got a tainted opinion, but yeah, I don't think Slinger's great. I don't think he's great.
Yeah. But look, this is a survivor and a killer main having a discussion about killers, and no one's at each other's throats. It's nice.
So exactly. It's all friendly here. No hostility.
Yeah.
On camera, anyway.
On camera, yeah. Next, I'm going to go for another recently buffed killer with a pig.
Yeah. Buffed. Yeah.
She's still D tier.
Yeah, I was going to say I was between C and D. But I can't justify putting pig in the same category as the other stuff I got in C, so I'm also
that's my argument. She's not even close to. Like, I'm kind of toying with the idea of putting Demogorgon up higher as well. I'm not gonna lie, but I do think she's on the cusp of being into C tier, though. I don't think she's anywhere near. I was going to say
the difference between her and Skull Merchant. Like Skull Merchant should be in like D-. Yeah,
100%. Like she shouldn't even be on this board. She's that bad. Yeah, it must suck if you're a Skull Merchant.
Like Pig is like borderline C.
Yes,
well, Skull Merchant is like deep in D. Yeah.
Next, I'm going with Trapper, the poster boy of Dead by Daylight, and for me, he's gonna go somewhere there.
Yeah, he's in the bin.
It's a shame because but how much more could you do with him? Like,
it's just the fact that you kind of have to work for your own power. You don't even spawn in with a power. Effectively, you got to go get it.
I think his carrying all the traps at the start should be base kit, and he should still be able to pick them up afterwards. It won't
like Trapper Bag, but Trapper Bag base kit, and then you can pick it up. Sort of, yeah.
You could even make it base kit that you suffer from deep wounds once you've freed yourself from a trap. That would not be overpowered.
Yeah, no, but he is just very, very weak, isn't he?
Yeah, like at least he's got the 10% speed buff now every time he sets a trap. That's kind of nice, but
Yeah, it's nice, but I don't think there's too much they can do. But at the end of the day, someone has to be the weakest killer, and I think he's definitely down there.
Yeah, and it's probably the best person to be that because he's easy to learn. Just
it's easy to learn, and yeah, again, you can still have very good trapper games.
Wraith.
Wraith
is going there for me.
I'm not far off with you. Not far off. I think Wraith is, yeah, again for me, I think Wraith is very average killer in the middle of the road.
Yeah,
I think because I think, yeah, again, I think when you get good with Wraith, he can be absolutely insane.
Yeah.
I think he can have very good anti-loot when you get very good with him.
And his add-ons, if you have the Silent Bell and the All Reading,
yes,
it's pretty vile. Because if it's Silent Bell, you cannot counter where he's going to come from.
No, exactly.
It's just pure guesswork.
Certain maps with certain add-ons, he is literally like a free win. Yeah.
But I can't really base off that because it wouldn't be fair. Because it'd be
but still, I think as a character, he's middle of the road for me.
Okay. Billy next. Billy for me is going to go S tier.
You're going Billy S tier?
Yes.
Billy is very strong.
When I say S tier, like putting these two next to each other doesn't really justify my positioning. Like Billy would be like here, really, or just on the cusp here. So
I think Billy is definitely stronger than Oni. Definitely stronger than Pyramid Head. Definitely stronger than. Yeah, I'm not going to go S, but I'll go A plus. I think with Billy.
And don't forget with the Oni as well. He has been changed in tweets quite a lot lately.
Yeah,
he's not
what they changed about him, I actually don't know.
I mean, this 180 flick is very, very odd. Now, people think it's a lot more accessible, but for the people who actually do play Oni quite a lot and are good with him, it's probably made it harder to play.
But I got Billy on the verge of S.
Okay.
High A plus is what I'm thinking for Billy, in my opinion.
Next, Chucky.
Chucky's shit, isn't he?
Yep.
Chucky is poo. I remember the time Chucky was like A tier.
I'm gonna put. I don't know where to put Chucky. Just purely because I'm gonna go there.
I think Chucky's best power is not even his power. Does that sound crazy? I think the greatest thing about Chucky is he's so small.
Yep.
Right. And I think that is his power, basically. It's the fact that he's 1 foot tall, and most loops become very unsafe with just because of the fact that he's tiny, and you can't see him.
Yeah.
Obviously, and I think also the best part about his power is not even the dash. I think the best part about his power is you lose your terror radius.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a ghost face, like a miniature ghost face, effectively.
I hate playing against Chucky's, but I also think Chucky's weak.
He's very weak. He's very weak. But like, remember when Chucky was really, really good? That was such a pain to play against.
Yeah, I do remember that. To be fair, it was that's pretty unbearable.
That was very unbearable. Chucky's every game, like
Plague.
Plague
for me is gonna go A minus.
Yeah, Plague's strong.
Plague's very
not
strong.
ridiculously strong, but strong.
Mm-hmm.
Big, power's good, but yeah, again, like she can be counted quite easily if you have like I think Swift's kind of destroyer really.
Oh, dude, 100%.
You just coordinate like where she is and when to cleanse or where to cleanse and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Swift's can kind of melt her, but I think still she's very good, very good. So yeah, I agree with you mostly.
Trickster.
God, I haven't played against a Trickster in months. They've just vanished. Yeah. Again, he can be strong. I reckon middle of the road as well.
Yeah.
I reckon actually a bit better than this character I've got here.
I think I might put Trickster there
actually,
like that.
No.
I think that makes more sense. I think Trickster can be very, very strong at like tunneling as well.
Yeah, no, Trickster can be. I think like on loops where you can hit over the top, you're just doomed.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You are screwed, and you can't make any distance either. A good Trickster can obliterate.
Shut you down. Main event.
Yeah.
As well with add-ons and stuff. Yeah.
The next one I'm really, really interested to know what your opinion is because it's Dracula, and I really don't know what to place
Dracula.
him. I think he's got a toolkit which kind of ticks every box.
I think Dracula is strong. I'm putting Dracula. I won't tell you what tier I've got these characters in. Yeah. But I'm putting Dracula in the same section that I have Unknown, Xenomorph, and Plague.
Okay, it's probably similar position to me then. Yes.
and I'm thinking he's stronger than Plague.
Ooh, okay.
I think Dracula is I think Wolf form good with the dash ability.
Yeah.
His flame attack takes a little bit of learning because it's got like a little bit of like a slingshot sort of vibe to it where you have to like kind of predict, like it's not instant, you know. But I think again that is very good.
I'm actually
and
pretty
bat form, good map traversal. Yeah.
Oh, I'm rubbish at bat form though. That's like the one.
Oh.
I'm not a good spirit. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's basically just spirit. But yeah, I think Dracula's strong.
Next, I'm gonna go with Bubba.
My favorite.
I love Bubba's.
I love Bubba.
I don't even care if I
so
lose
much.
to a Bubba because it's hilarious. I'm actually gonna go B
I do love
here.
Bubba. I'm actually agreeing with you. Bottom of B, I reckon.
He can insta down survivors and he can literally remove all resources.
A good Bubba is terrifying.
Oh, dude,
like actually terrifying. Can shred through pallets. Yeah, like when you get good with Bubba, when you play a good Bubba, it's hard.
Classical
like it is hard. Classical Bubba, if you will. Yeah, good. Very good killer. Well, not very good killer, but I like him. Knight's a bit shit, isn't he?
Knight's a hard one. I'm gonna go Knight in low C.
I am gonna put Knight there.
Okay. I feel like you're disagreeing with me on this one.
I think I'm actually, if I'm being honest, I'm actually agreeing with you.
Okay. Fair enough.
I think Knight is low C. He's just not great. Actually, yeah, no, it's just I think Knight is better than that one actually.
Do you know I actually enjoy playing against Knight?
I do a bit as well, you know. I used to hate Knight, but I went through a phase of like just running into a load of Knight players, and he actually started growing on me a bit.
He's all right. He's, you know.
I don't mind it.
I think next is Hag.
Ooh.
I reckon. Oh, I don't know. This is the hardest. I used to think Hag was 80, you know. I used to think Hag was brilliant, but she's just not.
I think Hag's good. I think Hag's a very good killer.
It's rare you go against a good one. I think a good one has to play in a scummy way, and it's not their fault. It's just the way the game is designed with that killer.
I think Hag is, yet again, very strong, just camping abilities. Like, if you get a basement hook, you're done. I feel like that's just game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I've got Hag where I've got Hag.
Okay. Next, I'm going to go with Albert Wesker. And for me...
7 minutes per performance indeed.
That was brilliant.
Thank you.
I'm going to go... Nah, he's not as good as I think he is. I used to think he was really good, and he's not. I'm going to go there.
Yeah, I think Wesker, when he initially came out, everyone thought he was going to be incredible because everyone sees movement sort of killer and just goes, wow, this guy's going to be he's going to be the bees. Can I swear on the Jugglet channel?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, he's going to be the fucking bee's knees, right? But he turns out that he's a bit washed. He's not bad.
But he's the perfect killer, really, because do you ever load into a Wesker game and go, oh god, I'm really sad I'm playing against Wesker? Because I don't. I find him so much fun.
I enjoy playing against Wesker.
But he's still strong. He's not weak.
And he's strong.
Yeah, so that to me is the perfect balanced killer. So same with Oni. Like, I don't hate going into an Oni game unless I hear the power straight away.
So you've got Wesker and Oni in the same category with Karnaki.
Yes.
This is very interesting.
You've got
interesting.
You've got a thing for Karnaki, I think.
I'll be honest with you. I've got Karnaki in S.
He's sat in your head rent free, isn't he? A little lecture.
And I've got Wesker not that high.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blight. For me, he's going number 2.
Oh yeah. Blight is S.
I'm close to putting him number 1. Do you know what? I actually hate playing against Blight. I hate playing against Blight.
I actually enjoy playing against Blight.
A good Blight.
Not like a sweaty Blight with full slowdown. Right. I think a good Blight that's like playing chill.
Yeah, okay, I've played against a few sweaty ones, it's not an enjoyable experience.
The sweaty ones with full slowdown that like slug and play like the families, like but I feel like that on any type of killer is just boring to play against, right?
Yeah.
People who are playing like that is just boring on any killer.
But yeah, he's still, he's either number 1, 2, or 3 for me. I can't really.
I agree.
He's definitely number 2, actually. Yeah, number 2. I'm happy.
Yeah,
with
I
that.
agree.
Next, I'm gonna go with Myers. He obviously did get changed since the last time I did one of these. He's been slightly buffed. He's a bit better.
Yeah, he's still down there.
He's gonna go. Do you know what? I do think a Myers can turn a game around quite nicely, so I'm gonna actually put him above Chucky.
Interesting. I don't think he's the strongest pig. Is that crazy to say?
I don't know. Do you know what? I don't know what is crazy anymore. I've got a funny feeling I might be the crazy one.
No, maybe I'm crazy. I think people in the comments can decide who's crazier. But I think Pig's stronger than Mikey.
Some of these ones I'm actually really interested to hear your opinion.
Who next? Who else?
Do you want to pick one? Who do you want to pick next? You pick one.
Ooh, I want to know where you put Onryo.
Okay, so probably there. Middle of C.
Interesting.
Middle of C.
I think Onryo is one of the weakest killers in the game.
Okay. Any
I think a good Onryo yet again, but I feel like a good of any killer, a good player of any killer will be good, right? But I think Onryo as a whole, obviously an anti-loop with faking the power to have like the semi-invisibility is decent. But I feel like as long as you use your eyeballs, you'll be alright.
Yeah, and gather a tape at the very start of the game. I've seen so many people getting condemned. When
stay on top of the tapes, and like she basically just doesn't have a power. Decent map traversal, so I guess that's somewhat okay. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh on where I've got her because her map traversal is spam teleport, and it's like if you combine it with some decent perks like Tinkerer, you can or discordance.
Yeah,
you can go around and keep like gem pressure up, but
yeah.
I still think she's very weak.
Okay. Next, I'm going to say Pinhead. And I do think a good Pinhead is quite difficult to play against. The one who knows the positions of boxes and knows where they're going to spawn each time can really snowball a game quite dramatically. So for that reason, he's actually going to go there. That's not saying he's strong, but he's stronger than I think some people would put him.
Yeah. I think his anti-loop is also is pretty good as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think his chains, again, he's got which one's the one where if you break off the chains in the environment, it spawns more?
Yeah, there's that one. I can't remember the add-ons called, but I know which one you mean. I mean, he's also got the one where you can G for free, essentially, with his chain, which is quite strong. So next, I'm going to go with Huntress. I used to always put her in like high A, but I just don't think she's anymore. I'm going to say high B. I'm going to put her at the very top of B. Oops, that's the bottom of B.
I think Huntress is good.
Yeah, I think she's good. I don't know. She's a really difficult killer to... I think she's really balanced.
Yeah, I'd say she's slightly stronger than average.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit stronger than average. Yeah.
I used to always put her in like high A, and I just don't think that's right anymore.
There's not much to say about her, and she hasn't got much...
No, she's a simple killer, and it's good.
Simple killer, yeah.
Next, we're going to say Spirit, and I'm going to put Spirit at the very top of A. Above there.
Yeah, I think Spirit's good. I think Spirit. I used to always put Spirit S.
So did I.
Like,
I
used to always think Spirit is like. I thought it was the trio. Spirit, Nurse, Blight was like that was it for me. That was it. But yeah, I feel like when you get more and more hours in the game, you start to realize that Spirit is still incredibly strong, but not as strong as Nurse or Blight.
Oh, a good Spirit with a decent head say is horrifying to play against.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, I think that's a fair position. I'm pretty happy with that. So next, I'm going to say Legion.
Yeah. Legion.
He can turn the entire game into just M1. He essentially exposes all survivors if you think about it.
I remember his buff when that was roughly when the Haddonfield change happened.
Yep.
And I guess that did make him stronger.
I'll put him there.
I still think he's pretty weak.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna put him here. I still think he's better than like Chucky and Knight.
Yeah, so I've put him there. And I think my main argument for it is it's like playing as the Oni at the start of the game, but all game.
Pretty much.
Because he's an M1 killer, that's all he is. Once he's got those hits, You can't then down against a team what's coordinated. You're gonna struggle. I mean, that argument's good said for a lot of the killers here. But
yeah, but he definitely struggles against Swifts because you just split up. He's a bit cooked.
Oh yeah, super. Yeah, easily.
Yeah, as long as the team doesn't heal and they just prioritize doing gens, you're fucked, really.
Next, I'm gonna say, let's go Nemesis. Kind of interested to know where you'd put Nemesis. I'm gonna put him low B.
I'm going to completely agree. I literally just put him low B as well. The very bottom of B.
So that's similar. Okay. I'm actually really curious to know some of your list.
Yeah, Nemesis is not bad, especially when you get into tier 2, tier 3 early.
Yeah.
I think he's a bit of a pallet machine. He just munches through pallets, right? There's not much to say about him. He's just very average, maybe slightly weaker than average. That's about it.
Yeah, and his zombies can make or break a game.
It's all just luck based. But if you get lucky zombies, you're laughing.
The next one, I'm actually very, very curious because this guy has been buffed recently, and in my opinion, he is probably somewhere around here now.
Yeah, I think Vecna's incredibly strong.
That buff was perfect, very, very strong. Whatever they were cooking with that was absolutely perfect because they made him stronger. He's still fun to play against but they didn't make him like game breaking. It's like that is the perfect tweak or change to a killer.
Yeah, I agree. I know a lot of people actually. I know a lot of people don't like Vecna.
Playing against him.
Playing against him. Okay. But I think Vecna is one of the most fun killers they've ever added to the game.
So do I. It's interactive. For me. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Unknown and Vecna are some of the most fun games you can have in DBD because I think Vecna's like. I like just trying to predict what he's going to do.
Yeah.
I like when I'm looping someone, I'm like, I know he's going to use skulls here. So I go to a pallet and I'm like, I'm just going to pre-crouch because I know he's going to launch the skulls.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's very fun.
And the skill expression there as well, which is always nice.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly a good place. I'm happy with that position. Next, I'm going to say Springtrap. One of the latest killers added.
Springtrap.
He is not as good as people make out.
No.
He's so loud as well. It's so obvious where he's coming from.
Very loud. I think he's still...
Look at there.
I'm going to go here.
I feel like I'm sitting on the fence a lot with these, but I stand by that.
I think Springtrap's fine where he is. I think he's an average killer as well.
Yeah, and he's easiest to learn. He's got some skill expression.
Yeah, easiest to learn. He's just like a weaker huntress with map traversal. That's basically it.
Yeah,
slightly weaker huntress with map traversal.
I do actually like the killer. I think he's.
100%. I think he's perfect as he is. I don't think they need to change him at all. Just leave him be. Please behavior. Don't touch him at all. Just leave him. He's fine.
Do you want to pick another one?
Yeah, let's get another one which I think could be quite divided of Singularity.
Oh.
So a lot of people say he's very strong, and a lot of people might say he's not strong.
A+.
I think Singularity is very strong.
He's very strong, and he's a lot stronger than people make out. And I'm not going to say easy to learn, but he's very accessible because of the change with his cameras. So you can play him on controller, which is great.
Plus, his counterplay to his cameras is, I think, useless. Do you know the whole EMP stuff?
Yeah.
It's useless. You EMP it. Like when I play against Singularity and I'm looping a tile where there's a camera and I'm like, okay, let me EMP this camera. I EMP it. The Singularity looks at it and shoots another one there, and I'm cooked. He just replaces it.
I guess.
Just replaces it instantly. I'm like, he'll just hold me at the tower, replace it, and then shoot me anyway. So it's like, EMP is just a bit pointless.
Strong. And if you play slug mode, he's even stronger.
Slug mode, 3 gens, he can do the lot, really.
He's a very solid. I love a killer like that as well for me to play. When I'm like sick of playing Oni, playing a killer like that where I can sort of not have to rely on power again and have the power from the start is so refreshing. Same with Dredge, same with Howlmaster. And same with Unknown. Those kind of killers I absolutely love. So I'm happy with A+. I probably argue that he's... Actually, I'm going to put him there. That's how strong I think he is, just below Spirit.
Yeah.
And I'm happy with that. Next, Ghostface.
Ghosty. Yeah, Ghosty is quite weak, but I wouldn't say as weak as some of the things I've got in D tier.
That's why I put him in like low C. He's on the cusp.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him. Yeah, I think he's not bad. Like, he's weak, but I don't think he's atrocious.
Yeah. I think he's pretty balanced. I hate that his reveal mechanic sometimes just doesn't work. That's quite infuriating.
Yeah, the reveal mechanic's a bit dodgy. I think, yeah, again, he's very map dependent as well.
Yeah, 100% agree.
If you get an indoor map, then I think he's cooking.
If you get Ormond, you're screwed. You just see this like black.
Yeah, if you get a big open map, yeah, you're
blue map. Yeah,
exactly.
So
yeah.
Next, Dredge, which I think's a dividing one as well. I think this is like a split of the community of if he's good or not.
Yeah, I think he's got good map traversal.
I don't know where to put him.
I think he's got good map traversal. I think his anti-loop's decent. I think he's got pretty good anti-loop. So I'm gonna put him.
That's a hard one. I'm gonna put him there, middle of the road.
I've gone like top of the middle. I think he's pretty good. Like, he's nothing crazy, but he's good.
Yeah.
His anti-loop's decent map traversal. That's it, really. Nighttime mode's pretty good. Gets around quick.
Yeah. Next, I'm gonna say twins. And I'm going to add a caveat of when she's not a buggy mess. So normal twins as she's
normal
meant to
twins,
play,
yeah, but average game.
In an average game. So for me, she's actually going to go there.
Where have you put her?
Just behind Oni.
I didn't see where you put her.
So in between Oni
Just behind Oni.
Okay. Ken Kanaki, however you say his name.
Yeah. Let me think about this. Where do I think twins is?
A good twins is scary.
I think twins... Yeah, I think twins is there. I think they're very, very strong. Like, very, very strong. That's it, really. That's all I got to say. They're very, very strong. Again, the slugging capability of twins is crazy. And most people just don't know how to play against twins.
That is true. A lot of people, they don't heal or something, and you just
don't heal, stay apart. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to stay together so you can kick Vicky.
Yeah, we're on.
You got to kick his head in. Yeah.
Volley him over a fence.
Fucking Rooney him into the top bins.
Last is artist, and
yeah,
I'm very curious in the way you put artist, because for me she goes up there.
I think artist is good. I think artist is weaker than twins though, but I think I'm putting artist like right behind twins, but in 2 different tiers.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So that's it complete.
That's it complete. Do you wanna see mine and show the people?
Right. So this is Brain's tier list.
Yeah, please don't hate on me too much.
Okay.
This is what I'm rocking with.
What did Ken do to you, man? Who hurt you?
I hate him. I'll be real. I hate him. I think he is top 3 strongest killers in the game right now. I really do.
Oni A plus.
I think Oni's really good.
I think I'm gonna get slated for my decisions.
I think the thing is, it could go either way. They could really agree with yours and hate mine.
Also, I'm trying to figure out which ones are different here. Let me try and get another one up on the other screen. Deathslinger, Wesker in B.
Wesker's not good. Like, well, I mean, like he's good, but like what I mean is he's not. He's not crazy.
I think Hag above Wesker is different.
You think? I think Hag is better than Wesker. Is that crazy? Am I crazy for saying that?
I don't know. Well, this is the problem, isn't it? We're
about to find out, aren't we? I'm
yeah.
going to get some comment being like, Brain is an absolute idiot. Who let that moron on the channel? Get him off.
So you've got Myers above.
Trapper and Skull Merchant, yeah.
Okay. Chucky, you've got in C.
Very bottom of C.
Freddy above Houndmaster is wild, by the way.
I think Freddy is a better killer than Houndmaster. I genuinely do. I genuinely do.
Interesting. Well, I mean, that's it. So I'd like to know what people's opinions are of all of this.
Yeah, please give us your opinion. Don't kill us, all right? Look, at the end of the day, it's just a game, and we're all here to have a fun time. Like, obviously, I'm going to find certain killers easy to play against than you might find to play against, right? So my opinion might be skewed because I might be better at playing against Chucky than you are, right? and you might be better at playing against Demogorgon than I am, or some shit, you know. So everyone's gonna have a different tier list, and that's the beauty of life.
That's just
Maybe Ken has just bent me over and given me too many beatings
shots
from behind. That yeah, just ruthless back shots that it's just made like a permanent dent on my mind that I have to have him there.
Maybe I'm just absolutely washed, and people are going to be like, Ken is S tier. I'm so curious to know what people are going to say about, because like we are very different with some of these ones.
At the end of the day, I'm a heavy survivor man, you're a heavy killer man, right? So you're speaking from experiences playing as them.
You're speaking
and I'm more speaking
as
experience
this is what's
playing
interesting
against
about
them.
it. Yeah, that's the whole reason why I wanted to like bring you on this as well, because I thought it'd be interesting. But yeah,
that's been good.
That's basically it. If there's anything you want to add, like check out your channel and anything like that, you're more than welcome to plug away.
Yeah, check out my channel if you really if you agree with my tier list, and then if you hate me, please just don't check out my channel. Just leave me alone.
Just leave me alone.
Just leave me. If you don't agree with me, just leave me alone, please. Thank you.
That's it. Thanks again for doing this as well.
No, of course, but thanks for coming on. It was interesting to see.